Hello and welcome back. Today we've got another £200 worth of 10p's we're going to look through. We want to get some alphabet 10p's, ideally some 2019 ones. We haven't finished the 2019 book yet. We have got A, C, D, E, F, G, there we go. Got it, third time's a charm. H, J, K, L, M, N, O, R, T, U, V and X. But because 2019s are so prohibitively low minted and hard to find, we started a second 2018 book of which we are 2 letters short of finishing. We need H for Houses of Parliament and T for the drink tea. And then we finished our second 2018 book, which is pretty cool. It could happen any time now. So let's get into these bags and see if it happens today. Right, so we're going to get into some questions and comments on the last few weeks worth of my videos. I've got a whole bunch to go through, starting with MC2, who says, do you have or use any cleaning methods? I don't recommend cleaning coins. It destroys any numismatic value in your coin, but that your coins do as you wish with them. There's a couple of videos over on the Britannia Coin Company's YouTube channel. I put together some fascinating and interesting how they what the results ended up being. Now I'm thinking about this, I might have answered this question at the end of the last video, but hopefully the next one is a new question. Sublime Sound says, do you ever check sealed bags to see if you have a sealed bag of one type? Sometimes I'll have a little bit of a glance just to make sure that they're not just the same. I've been caught out in, when was it? When we last, there was a big group of people that went to the Royal Mint for the Strike Korean. I forget which one it is now, 2 or 3 ago. I ordered a humongous amount of 50 pences in order to do a bunch of coin hunts with a whole bunch of the other coin tubers that were there, and when I picked them up the day before I was supposed to drive down, unfortunately they were all 2019 shields, so I had to then arrange for another bank in another area to go and exchange them for more 50p's that we could actually hunt through. So I do look sometimes at them, yes. Northern Coin says, hello Christopher, I know you have a few Strike Your Own coins, but if you have the wrong date on the packaging they are encased in, could you class that as an error? So that's the Commonwealth Games 50 pence. I think I checked mine, I think mine were all okay. So yeah, I forget what the phrasing should have been. I think it was welcoming the Commonwealth Games to the UK when it should have been England, so that the Royal Mint just got a sticker and stuck over the text what it should be. I guess it's a packaging error, much like the decimal day 50 pence. It was on the packaging it said a coin for 2020 when actually it's a coin for 2021, and so they resent out a whole bunch of more the bunks and then the inserts or the little pamphlets for the silver proofs, or the Captain James Cook ones. I forget, was it the second one or the third one they put in? They were in 3 different slots in a little triangle. The idea was you could combine them all together, and the Royal Mint put the coin in the wrong slot where it should have been in, so again sent out replacements of those. So it's a packaging error. I think this one's trickier because you could always just peel that sticker off and then claim it to be the packaging error one. So yeah, I don't know. Oh, there we go. The letter D, 2018. So, not one of the ones we need, but always work and find. They're so hard to find. Ginny Bourne says, have you ever looked back through that episode where all the coins were diversity and Brexits to see if any were incorrectly dated? I don't think I did. So I was actually checking for the Brexit dates for quite a while before any wrongly dated one was found, because I thought exactly the same, that they've been minted ready to go out. Surely 1 or 2 maybe will have made it out of the Royal Mint, and lo and behold it didn't. But unfortunately it wasn't me that found the first one. Miku01 says, do you buy 20p coins? Do you buy 20p coins? A new UK 2022 20p coin came out to celebrate 40 years of the 20p. It has a 40 privet mark under the Queen. So this probably is a comment that was left before I went to the Royal Mint, and I did buy that set, the 40 years of the 20 pence coin commemorative set. It was initially, it looked a bit of a rip-off. It was 4 20p's, 3 previously circulated ones and one 2022 one in there, which I thought for the cost it was I think it was just north of £30 if memory serves. I thought that's fairly steep for that, not realising, because I must say that Roman did a terrible job of marketing this, because if they marketed it based on that preview mark, on the low mintage on that preview mark coin, they would have gone immediately, I'd have thought, because there was only 2,022 of those brilliant uncirculated 20 pences with a little 40 preview mark within the shape of a 20 pence on the obverse of the coin. So in the future, when people go back to complete date runs and things like that, it's going to be similar to like that 2009 40 years of the 50p set, or the 50 years of the 50p set in 2019, whereby there are specific coins that have got slight changes in terms of for those ones it was the date on it. That if someone wants a complete date run, then they're going to have to go back and find, with only 2022 of those 20p's in those raw mint sets, I imagine they're going to be a sensible investment. But I never buy anything as an investment. I just thought, if ever I want it in the future for my collection, I'm not going to have it, and I bet it will cost a fortune, so that's why I bought it now. Abby Val says, Christopher, just have to say this, I have 8 platinum jubilees. Very nice. I've got a little tray of them over there. It's not very big though. I haven't actually had a humongous amount of them yet. I know lots of people have had sealed bags upon sealed bags of them, but they're still just filtering through to me, so I really like the design. I think it's really cool. I know it's just a big number on the coin, but I like the stylized design of it, so I'm a fan of that coin. Tanvi says, I really want those, if it's okay, can I have at least 1 or 2? This is my entire coin collection back in March of 2019. I mean, I can't give everyone coins that ask me for coins. I would have no coins if that was the case, I'm afraid. Mr. Ventrata says, question, I understand the draw of striking your own coin, a great souvenir, but I don't particularly understand why people would want someone else's strike your own coin, i.e. buy it on eBay, there's no personal connection to the coin. What's your thoughts on that? Great video, by the way. I totally understand where you're getting from. It's called a strike your own. It's a coin that you have struck your own. The challenge I would say with that line of thought is you could go to the Royal Mint, have a great time, get to strike your own, it's really fun, but you live in the far north of Scotland, and that's a long way to go every time they change a strike your own. It used to just change quarterly, so we'd have 4 strike your owns in the year, and they do more strike your owns now than previously, which is a great thing. I must say, I love the fact that it changes so often, because I get to go down, meet subscribers, meet my friends and coin tubers, to get the strike your own. So I think it's great that it changes on a more frequent basis. But for those people that live too far away, or that can't travel, or it just costs too much to get to and from the Royal Mint for just effectively to get the strike your own, because most of us are, well, I would imagine most of us watching this video are collectors, and if you're anything like me, once you've got one, you don't want to miss out on anything coming up in the future. So if you can't travel down there and you've got maybe 1 or 2 or 3 in a row, and the 4th one comes out and it's a Britannia £2 coin, it doesn't do much for you, but you want it for your date run, you want it for your collection. I've got over on the shelves just to the right of me, in fact, all of the strike your own since Frankenstein I've been to and personally struck. So yeah, I get, yeah, it's a strike your own, it's a coin you struck yourself, but I get it's just a brilliant uncirculated coin, but it's the packaging, it's the fact it's a strike your own, and they're really cool. So I understand why people would buy them for £20-30 online rather than missing out and not getting it in their collection. So I think I disagree with your point of view, although I can understand where you're coming from one day. John Saunders says, nice video, Christopher. Do you think they might release the 4 Harry Potter 50p's in a 4 set like Territories do, because there is the Christmas 50p and 15 £2 coins? I can't say anything on that one, I'm afraid, John. Makamula says, 416 technically over 2 years ago. This is probably the best design, but out of the 9 issued, could the Harry Potter coin maybe be a possible strike your own around Halloween? Would make sense in doing that. That is what I have heard. That the Harry Potter coin, again, this is not these are through non-official channels, what I've heard about that, rather than the previous coin, which I do know a bit more about. And personally, it makes sense for it to be the strike your own. So 100% I'm expecting a Harry Potter coin to be a strike your own. I think, in fact, that has been buoyed by the fact that they've done the last Winnie the Pooh 50p as a strike your own, which means they're not reticent to just putting one coin from a set of coins as a strike your own, unlike the dinosaurs, was it last year, the year before, I can't even remember now, where they wanted to do all three in that set. So I think it's more than likely to happen. And Halloween, I guess it makes sense, yeah. October, because I think it's going to change in November to the Christmas one, unless the Harry Potter one ends up being the Christmas one from October to Christmas. So yes, I wish I knew more than that on that topic. Ronnie Bisu says, have new penny Elizabeth II 1971 for sale. A new penny from 1971. Oh, I see. This is a 1p coin with new penny at the top. There was over 1 billion of those minted. No one's going to pay more than a penny for that, I'm afraid. It is, I think it is the most common, the most highly minted individual coin that we currently still circulates. I don't think there's any other coin that's had a higher mintage in any year than that one, and it should say new penny. Up till I think it was 1981, they all say new penny, new pence on it, and then from 82 I think onwards it changed, or it might be 81 it changed, I can't remember exactly. There's a Great Britannia Coin Company video, it was titled the rare and valuable coin errors that are all fake news, so do go check that video out. Michael Smith says, hi there, I have been lucky enough to have found a 2009 and 2010 NIFC 50p. How much are they worth, please? And which one is rarer? Thank you very much. Personally, I think I've got more 2010 shields than 2009s, but I'm not 100% sure. It's so hard to say what is scarcer, because it all depends how many of those annual sets were made with that coin. And so yeah, so you could say 2009 there could be, I don't know, 1 million annual sets made. 2010 could be 500,000 annual sets. But if more people have broken apart the 2010 sets for whatever reason to resell individually, that have spent it, have inherited, don't know what they've got, broken it up and spent it, that could impact on the weight of how many are out in circulation. So I don't think it's possible to say which is more common in circulation. Obviously, I'm sure the Roman does announce mintages for those annual sets, which you can find out. So I guess if there's more of one set than the other, there's more chance that the more of those coins have been broken out and circulated. In terms of value, it varies very much. The last one I found was that 2011 shield, and I think that was 30 to 60 pounds, which is quite an eye opener, but a very welcome find. With that being said, though, let's get back to the coins. Well, there we go, our finds for today. We did get one alphabet 10p, D from 2018, not one we need for the book, but always a welcome find. St Germans Cathedral, Isle of Man 10p, these two Jersey 10p, which I believe are different years, yeah, 2012 to 2006, and then this one here. I think it's Lebanon, memory says. This tree is a bit of a giveaway. So that is 500, whatever the currency is. I didn't know this because of the World Coin Hunt, which obviously get uploaded tomorrow, so be sure to tune in for the World Coin Hunt tomorrow. But no, fantastic stuff. As ever, links are in the description to my coin collecting Discord server if you'd like to come and join that. There's also links to my social medias, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, the new PO Box address you can write into, and of course the Britannia Coin Company, whom I make videos for as my day job, so please do check that out as well. All it leaves me to do now, though, is thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you next time for more coins. Bye!